And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this had to be the choice. It was an absolutely sensational feat, putting it way up there above the rim so that only his teammate could catch it. And not only does he do it, but he powers it down from there.
The timing of these plays are just phenomenal.
No question.
Clippers trail by 12. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Scott in a two-guard. At small forward and power forward, it's McDermott and Gibson. Embiid is out there with Rose. Griffin dishes to Smith. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
Crawford with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. From 18 feet away. And that one hits back iron.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Scott, it's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. And here we go with Jamal Crawford. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Into Jordan. Lays it up and banks it in. And Chicago has possession. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's McDermott. He feeds it to Scott. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. McDermott can't get it to go.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
Smith kicks to Redick. 5 to shoot. The three-pointer off the mark. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
Yeah, and it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. You got to play hard, guys.
Kicks it to Embiid and out of bounds as the Clippers gain. Possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Clippers trail by 14. The dish to Griffin. Fades. Chicago grabs the miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Chicago.
How about the three-point shooting we're seeing so far, guys? Amazing.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Doubled by Scott. Crawford passes to Jordan. Smith on the wing. Now Griffin inside. McDermott with the steal. Rose dishes to Scott. Doubled by Smith. Scott kicks to Gibson. Griffin with the steal. And the foul on the monster. And that'll be his third foul so far.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Crawford, no one around him. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Here is Rose. He kicks it to Scott. There's the pick.
What a stellar outing in this one for the Monster. He's got 39 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
Well, you got that right. You can tell he's on target because as soon as the ball leaves his hands, it looks like every single one of them is going in.
Scott hits them both. Clippers trail by 16. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. Offensively, he wants them to work the ball around. He stressed the need to find good shots, not quick shots. He also talked about their defensive approach, which he wants to be a conservative one. He said, quote, "Let's not get overextended. Stick to your assignments." Gentlemen, some late-game adjustments that could prove crucial in the game's closing moments. Kevin, over to you.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Embiid, no good. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Here's Redick. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. And he makes the first.
At the line for your Clippers, J.J. Redick.
So he gets them both.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
The Bulls leading by 13. Outside, Scott. Out left to the wing. Outside, Rose. Shoots from 12. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Smith, the pass to Crawford. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
That free throw, no good.
Just absolute domination in this one for Crawford. 10 points and 4 assists as well.
And he's good on the second.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
The drive by Scott, and Jordan sends it back. And they're pushing it up. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
16 seconds on the shot.
Chicago leading by 12. Here's Scott, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
Well, if not 100% safe, certainly 95%.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Crawford dishes to Griffin. Baseline J on the way. No good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Rose attacking. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
And that's going to be the end of an epic journey taken by both teams really in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA championship crowns ready for the Bulls.
Agreed, Steve. And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. Clark, I think that was a big part of their success.
I love the way they scored fast break points tonight here. It was a key factor in coming out on top.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for the Monster. Every time he shot it seemed like it was just going to drop in, and nobody was surprised.
Now, here's Redick, defended by Scott. Smith with a screen on Scott. Crawford drives in, loses his man off the screen, and lays it up and in.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th, and even 50%. Rose off the pick from Scott. Rose kicks to Scott. Doubled by Crawford. Scott the pass to Rose. Back to Scott. And then jammed down as it goes right over Blake Griffin.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
So both teams making some changes here.
Scott. Shooting 1.
That's good from Scott. Salvaderi, defended by Scott.
Tony Snap. That's his second.
That free throw, no good. The Bulls making a switch here.
Salvador
I like that shooting.
at the line for two.
Oh, and it's over. The Chicago Bulls are the new NBA champions.
Well, they did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all.
And Clark, you have to hand it to the entire organization. They worked together to get right here.
And what better way, Kevin, to give back to the loyal fans of this franchise than to finish out this series, this whole playoff run, actually. What a night.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.